Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel, Cindy B Fitness. So today I want to do a bit of back release. At some time or the other, almost every single one of my clients has spoken about waking up with a bit of an icky back. I'm not talking about real back issues where you have a diagnosed disc problem. Please always seek professional medical treatment when you have issues like that. I'm talking about when you wake up with a bit of a stiff, icky back, worked in the garden the whole day, that kind of thing. So just join me. 10-15 minutes. You can pause the video whenever you want and do more reps if you wish. This is really slow, take it easy, stretch it out. And if you have some pillows close by, cushions. As you can see, I've got a bit of a mixture, 2 or 3 depending on the flexibility of your back. We're going to need a few at the end of the session, so join me. All right, so we're going to start with our feet, legs diamond shape, or the butterfly stretch, where we have our soles of our feet together and we're just pumping. Nice deep breathing. Just releasing it. Okay, and then same position. I just want you to, we're going to do some lateral flexion. Just reach over as much as you can. Maybe you're just here because you're really stiff. Maybe you want to go all the way down. Just see how it feels as you reach over to one side, the opposing side. You kind of resist with the opposite hip. And just breathe through it. And over to the other side. It's amazing how one side's always different to the other. This is my tighter side, and over we go. Don't get too stuck on how do I breathe. Inhale on this move, exhale on that move. Just make sure you inhale and exhale, and over you go. One more either side, like this. Just over to each side, bend that arm as far just to where you can. And then sitting up, let's give it a twist. Opposite hand on opposite knee. The other hand is behind you. Other side. I think we did 3 of the others. We're going to do 3 of these. Other side. And other side. Stay with me. Remembering to stay tall, kind of don't slouch into it, right? Tall and proud. And back to center. Now on all fours for our cat and cow. Okay, cat and cow stretch. Dropping your head and your hips and rounding that back. Feel the stretch. Oh, it's so good. And then head and hips up, arching. Head and hips up. Sorry, head and hips down, lumbar going up, and last time, head and hips up, keep the shoulders out of the ears, and rounding. Beautiful. Now, put one leg in front of the other, doesn't matter which, you're going to be doing both, and sit back. Oh, it's such a good glute stretch. Oh. Just reaching the arms out and breathe. Breathe in. Expand that ribbed cage. And feel that stretch. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, other side. Other leg in front. And sitting back on those heels. And breathe in. Expand the ribs. Okay. Now we're going to go into a pelvic curl. Feet are parallel, knees are bent, reaching your arms down, open wide across that chest, imprint, and slowly lift those hips up to the ceiling. Straight diagonal line from your shoulders to your knees, and slowly down, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, exhale, scooping it up, holding it there. Down you go. 2 more inhales, scoop it up, and down we go. Last one, inhale, exhale, up you go. Oh, and just reach back, just because it feels good. Reach back. Make sure you don't pop open those ribs. In other words, keep them knitted together so that they're not splaying open to the ceiling. Then bring your arms down, forward, and as your arms come down, your hips come down. And release. Good. Now, cross your right leg over your left leg and open up your hands to the side. And I'm going to drop so my right leg is across my left leg, and I'm going to drop to the right and look to the left. So it's your top leg, my right leg is pushing down on my left leg, and that's giving me the nice stretch on the left side. And take it up to the center and back, just to the right for now. And look to the left. Try and keep the upper body relaxed, which is difficult, I know. Okay, well, in my case anyway. And over we go. Just breathe through it. See if you can let your legs get heavier and heavier and drop closer to the floor. And come up to center. Change sides. So your left leg is crossed over the right leg, and we drop to the left and look to the right. Oh, how good does that feel? Try and relax into it. Heavy hips. Come back up to center and drop it to the left. Oh, really don't rush with this. If you want to pause and just stay in a pose for a good 10 breaths, feel free. And down you go. Look to the opposite side. Try and get those legs closer and closer to the floor without forcing it. And bring it up to center. Beautiful. Now I want you to extend your left leg. I want you to bring your right leg into the chest and pulling it up. So have your left arm out and use your right arm to pull your right leg up as if you're trying to get it up into the armpit or to the shoulder. Really opening it up. Pulling right up so you can feel how it's getting deep into that hip flexor. Good. Now, opposite hand, left arm, right arm goes to the side to stabilize, and you take your left hand and you pull your right hip across. Oh, this is just delicious. Oh. Please remember, if at any time this is painful, this is not for you, okay? Then you've got you really need to see a doctor. It should not feel, it should feel kind of intense but not painful, if that makes sense. Hope it makes sense. Like I say, for me it just feels really good. You know, you can do this even when you don't have back pain. It's just so important with all the sitting that we do. Right, so the right leg goes down and the left leg, bring it in. Right arm goes out, bring the left leg in, and you're trying to bring it up to the left shoulder. Trying to sink into this right side and bringing the left leg up. And it's not coming straight up, it's just to the side as if it's trying to come to your left shoulder. Oh, it feels so good. Right, left arm goes out to stabilize you. Right hand, take it across. Oh yeah, delicious. And we're trying to keep our bodies, the upper body up to the ceiling and just rotating of the lower body. Oh, feels so good. And up you come, beautiful. Right, rock and roll up. And now, this is when the pillows are going to come in handy. You might only need 1 or 2 pillows, especially if you're a seasoned yogi. I need a few more. So decide, because this is really about just letting your back open up. I'm going to hold on to the bottom pillow just so that they don't slip away. And then just hang over. So you should be so comfortable that you could lie here for an indefinite amount of time. So once you got your position, oh, that feels good. Actually, I'm going to come down a little bit more so that my neck has a bit of support. You'll find your spot and then just relax. And even when you think that you've relaxed, you'll notice that as you spend more and more time in this position, you realize how much you hold on, right? So just with each breath, try and let go. And if you're okay and comfortable enough with it, put your legs, you can put your feet together and have your diamond legs. If that's a little bit too much on your lower lumbar and on your hips, then you can have them crossed and sink into it. Okay, so feel free to stay here for as long as you like and enjoy it if you've got the time. Otherwise, if you're short on time, you should be able to fit this in, even this short session, into a busy day. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. See you soon.